I'm going to do an exercise for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules. If you already know how to play by Wright Patterson rules, and you have a group that maybe doesn't have enough players every now and again, try playing Siamese Mah Jongg. In a nutshell, 2 players play 2 hands at one time. It's quite challenging and a lot of fun. This exercise, I'm going to focus on speedy decision making, because when you get all those tiles, it can take a little while to figure out what you're going to do. If you practice though, you can train yourself to make quick decisions. If you're new to Mah Jongg, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. I'm going to do 3 sprints. My goal is to make decisions in under 1 minute 30 seconds. I think that's a good guideline for advanced players because we know the book pretty well. If you are an intermediate player, give yourself 3 minutes per sprint, or as an average. And then if you're a beginner, maybe give yourself 4 minutes, and then push yourself to make quicker and quicker decisions until you're making decisions in under 2 minutes. I'm going to use my smartphone stopwatch to track progress. 1 minute 30, that's the goal. Let's roll for prevailing. I rolled a 7, that would be west. Let's roll for our seat. I rolled a 10. Even numbers would be player 2. So we're going to be player 2. That means we're going to get 27 tiles. Definitely we need to play with BAMs. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8. No 9 cracks. I think what I would do here is give up dots. Maybe play, let's see, Pung. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. We are south seat, west round. Okay, I'm going to lap it. So what I probably would do here is play 2, 3, maybe a pair hand or sequence hand with dragons, a jewel hand with cracks, or down here also play maybe Pung Chow or Windy Gates. Since it's west round and we're in seat 2 or player 2, we're playing for east and south is player 1, so west and north is player 2. So we could use either one of those for Windy Gates. So let's see here. If we played a jewel hand, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So we wouldn't be able to use these 7. So that would be for ruby, but for garnet, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, we'd have to lose the 2, 6, 8. So I think instead what I would do is probably ditch the 7 and play dazzle. 5 pair with red, white, and green dragon and 1 dragon paired. That would be a pair hand on page 17, number 7. So probably Windy Gates or Pung Chow, and then dazzle. Discard these. So that's 5 discards, which is not bad. I try to get under 8 discards for my decision. That's a pretty strong start in utilizing a majority of your tiles for 2 different hands. 8 discards or less, and we're way under that. So I think this is a good plan here. Windy Gates, dazzle. If you would do something different here, write sprint 1 in the comment section below. We're going to go on to the next sprint. I rolled a 7. That is going to be 1, 3, 5, 7 is going to be west for prevailing. And I rolled an odd number, so we're going to be player 1. Player 1 gets 28 tiles. Okay, here we've got winds and dragons, lots of them. I would probably play maybe Chinese New Year or a Hand of Honors. Or let's see here, let's just put all these down here. Okay, so I want to look really quick at Chinese New Year. I'm not real familiar with date hands. Chinese New Year, 3, 5, 7, lots of dragons. Christmas tree, 1, 5, 7, 9. 3, 3, 5, 7. Pung of corresponding dragon. We need cracks, not bams. Okay, 1, 3, 1, 5, 7, 9. 5, 5, 7, 9. 1, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3. 2, 3. Nope, it's not really working. Okay, so what I would do, date hand is not really working. So what I would do here is probably trade winds, Hand of Honors, some kind of Hands of Honors. We could do Heavenly Twins, and then down here, Pung Chow. I was thinking a date hand, but for Chinese New Year, you need the corresponding dragon to be your multiple. And we have green dragons and clearly not enough BAMs. So the date hand just didn't feel right. Let's see. Green dragons is the key there. 1, 5, 7, 9 for Christmas tree, number 80 on page 27. We have 1, 9, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But look how many tiles we have here towards probably Heavenly Twins or Trade Winds. And those are double limit hands. Heavenly Twins is number 76 on page 26. 7 pairs of honors and terminals. Honors are winds and dragons. So we just need to pair up and pung, and we have our pair. And then down here, I would just play Pung Chow. Or, you know, we have so many honors, we could maybe even use this down here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. We could even maybe play Ruby. Or not Ruby, but maybe Ruby. A jewel hand. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 2, 3, 8. Red. So there's a little interchangeability there. But I would discard these first. And that's 5 discards. Now, we're not going to be able to use all of these. I would just keep them all, especially for Heavenly Twins. If you would do something different here, write it in the comment section below. This would be sprint 2. So that means north is prevailing. I rolled a 6. 2, 4, 6 is even. So that's going to be player 2. Player 2, north is prevailing. So we're going to get 27 tiles. Okay, mostly cracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Pung Chow up there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. If we had more 4s, I might consider little chows. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay, let's look at that. Double numbers with 5, 6 maybe. or try numbers. I think that's what I would do here. That's a pretty good collection of tiles here with this plan. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's lap. So here, double numbers or try numbers. We have all the 5s. Double numbers would be 5, 6, 5, 6. 5, 6, 5, 6, whichever pairs up. But we have 5s and 6s. So I would try double numbers here. You only need a pair of Windsor Dragons. And then down here, little chows. 1, 2, 3 in each suit with a pair of 4s. So 1, 2, 3 in one suit, 1, 2, 3 in a second suit, 1, 2, 3 in a third suit, 1, 2, 3 mixed, and a pair of 4s. That's little chows. Mixed suits. I was thinking maybe all one suit with cracks, but then we would have to work only with dots or bams, and we would have to throw away, let's see here, let's just see if we did that. Here we have 5 discards. If we played dots and cracks, we would have 5 discards. Dots and cracks would probably mean 2 single limit hands. And then little chows and double numbers, I believe, are both double limit hands. Little chows, double limit. I'd rather go for double limit hands. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 tiles, maybe utilize the north and east, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. We'd have to throw away a pair of 5 bams with all these bams if we go with dots. So this way we're using all the multiples. We've got 6s, 5s, 5, 6, flexibility. We can't use all these. That's the only thing. So 5 discards. I think what I would do is start by discarding the 9 bam and see what happens. And then fall back on dots with hand 1 and cracks with hand 2. There are lots of options and you can make anything work. The thing I like about this arrangement is these are both double limit hands. Let me just rework this so you can see what it would look like if we went by suit. These would all go away. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, maybe news lineup. News lineup. News 1 when paired. We'd have to throw that away, so that's another discard. You don't need a pair in your sequence. So we're up to 7 discards as opposed to 5. But here we do have 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, Pung Chow, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, isolated. I definitely stand by my original decision. 1, 2, 3, little chows. I think little chows and double numbers is much better. Or try numbers with 5s. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 mixed. We need a 1 bam, 2 dot, 3 bam, something like that. So there's a little work to do here, but only 5 discards. Really more like 5, 6, 5, 6. Seven discards maybe. But this at least has flexibility, and they're both double limits. Either would work though. Let's check out the timing. One of the reasons why I like to do sprints is so that I don't have analysis paralysis. I don't want to overthink it. So if I look for the strengths and make a decision to use as many tiles as I can, 8 discards or fewer, then I know I've made good decisions for the most of my tiles. And then as we pick and discard, just stay flexible based on what's being discarded or exposed. My goal is to make decisions in under 2 minutes or 1 minute 30 to really push myself. So for these sprints, I have sprint 1, 1 minute 11, sprint 2, 1 minute 54, and sprint 3, 1 minute 28. So I think I was over just by a few seconds. What tripped me up was the date hand. That is the one, sprint 2, that one took me a while because I had to refer to the book. So that to me is an indicator that I need to play more date hands or memorize that category. One thing I know about date hands is specific numbers are required, mostly 4s and 7s. There is Lewis and Clark and Mars Pathfinder Landing that use specific numbers too. And then lots of dragons with especially the Christmas hands. So whenever I play and I see lots of dragons, I check the date hands, but that takes time to refer to that book. So if you're playing in a tournament or you want to make quick decisions, study the book in your off time. Force yourself to play hands that you normally avoid. For me, date hands. And that way you can train your mind with some of these lesser known hands. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Be sure to click the little gray bell when you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next set of Siamese sprints for Wright Patterson Mah Jongg, may all your picks be keepers.